Hello everyone, this is the Crimsoncure, welcoming you to the Crimson Tower, a place where we keep a feminine foot on the neck of the gynocracy, feminism, and black male misandry. So go ahead, pull up a chair, stay a while, and listen. Hey, and welcome to the Crimsoncure channel. We're going to go ahead and get right on into the topic, but first, a word from our sponsor.
Merry Christmas.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Crimsoncure channel. And as usual, we are just going to jump right into the topic. So as we can see from the title, we're going to talk about Dr. Dre and his estranged wife, Nicole Young, their divorce and that spousal support she wants, and this whole extortion that we're watching. So I'm going to read an article to you guys, not very long. And the article is from complex.com, and it's titled Dr. Dre Files Prenup That Nicole Young Has Contested, because she swore up and down that they didn't have a prenup. And then he was like, yes, we did. And she was like, no, you tore it up. And that meant we didn't have one. So real quick, we now have more details about Dr. Dre and Nicole Young's messy divorce battle. According to TMZ, the hip-hop mogul recently filed the prenuptial agreement that his estranged wife claims is no longer valid. The document reportedly states that all properties acquired during the marriage are separate, meaning they'll walk away with whatever they individually received or purchased throughout the last 14 years. However, the prenup also states that Young does not waive the right to spousal support, a detail that suggests she will receive a hefty payout. But will it be the $2 million monthly payment she's seeking? Only time will tell. TMZ reports that Dre has called Young's spousal support request ridiculous and has consulted with an accountant who calculates Young's monthly expenses to be around $300,000. His attorney, Laura Wasser, also claims Dre has been covering Young's bills since they split. This reportedly includes paying for her security and the Malibu estate where she's staying. TMZ also reports that whenever Young needs money, Dre will send a messenger to deliver the cash directly. There is also a dispute over Young's legal fees. Dre reportedly paid nearly $500,000 to his wife's attorneys, but she claims she needs $5 million, while her lawyers say they are only owed $1.5 million. According to the documents, Dre says he's paid more money to Young's legal team than his own. Shortly after filing for divorce, Young claimed she and Dre never had a prenuptial agreement. She later clarified that she did sign one, but Dre tore it up, which rendered it null and void. But according to the newly filed prenup, the only way it can be amended or terminated is through writing, and there is currently no evidence of that ever occurring. So, listen, this is extortion. You don't have $2 million worth of bills every month as one individual person. You just don't. You don't have $2 million worth of bills every month. And if you do have $2 million worth of bills every month, you need to be the one making money to pay them. As simple as that. See, this is why these high value men don't want you. Because they know you're going to do this. This is a whole extortion thing that's going on. Your lawyers even the lawyers and the attorneys are saying, we only need 1.5 million. Now you need 5 to pay them. You need money just offhand. You living in, according to what I read before, she's still living in the Malibu estate that they have, and she begs for money. This is not a hurt woman. This is a robbery. This isn't a woman that's leaving her husband because she's hurt. She just wants to rob him. And here's my question to any of the women who agree that this is all right. Here's my question to you. Why don't you just stay with the man with the bag? He obviously shares his wealth with you. You live with him. You've been married to him. You've been spending money. You've been going on trips. You've been, whatever. You've been living the high life with him on his dime. I haven't heard of any business ventures that she has gone into, any investments that she has made, or any businesses that she has built that just maybe not famous, but businesses nonetheless, that she has, garnered her own money and her own credibility of being able to earn wealth, to remain in the tax bracket that she was in when she was married to Dre. Dre is like I think his net worth is like $1 billion or something like that, or close. All right. Dre is a businessman. He's an entertainer and he's a businessman. All right. He had Death Row Records, and then he had, you know what I'm saying? So he's produced, he's done all of that. This is where his wealth is coming from. The Beats by Dre line, all of these different things that he has invested his money in, businesses he started, all of these sorts of things. This is where his revenue is coming from. Now, if you want that, why not stay with him? See, I don't want to hear about he cheated or he this or he that. You've been with him 14 years. You know that he has not only had you. You know that. You know that. These women, when they get with entertainers or they get with athletes and things of that nature, and the athlete is very popular and all of that, it's not too many men in the world that are gonna be able to dodge all of the underwear being thrown at them. And you can't dodge all of it. Especially if you're considered handsome, you're famous, you've got money, this and that. You're a high value, high profile type of man. Women are gonna throw themselves at you for just the chance. Some of them just to say that it happened. I still haven't heard a reason for the divorce in the first place. But obviously she just wants to be paid. So my thing is, if you just want to be paid, you were with the guy that had the bag. You can't make that money, because if you could, you would already have it and you wouldn't be worried about what money he had. If you had been able to become a millionaire in your own right and you really wanted to leave him, you would just leave. Yeah, we signed a prenup. Yeah. Let's make this as amicable as possible. There's assets and things like that to split. Let's try to do that like adults. Listen, I've got my own money. I don't need, an exorbitant amount of money for spousal support. I've got millions in the bank myself. Right now, I'm worth $50 million. So I don't even need to stay in the estate that we had. I can go buy, I've got property. I can go and live in the property that I own, or buy me something else or whatever. I just want to get away from you. The marriage is bad and it's ended and it's over, and I just want to be away from you. I'm not worried about your money because I have money and I have the capability to earn. And that's what I will do, and that's what I will continue to do. That's not like that. She's just extorting money at this point. She's literally extorting money. And I haven't heard any woman with any backlash. or saying, that's not right. Like we know about alimony and spousal support and everything, but come on, $2 million every month and you're not working. And whatever you do for quote unquote work is not generating millions of dollars per month. So if you need millions of dollars per month to live, then you need millions of dollars worth of work you're doing so that you can support your living expenses. Other than that, your living expenses need to go down because nobody needs $2 million worth of living expenses. I don't care if at any given time you've got $100 billion in the bank. You don't need to live where you have $2 million worth of expenses and expenditures monthly. You don't need it. And I'm talking about personal expenditures, not expenditures in a $1 billion business and you spend millions of dollars to support that business. We just talking about, you and your personal chef and your purse dog. Girl, if you don't move into a $150,000 house somewhere and sit down, you waited right to way after you done hit the wall. Now you want to divorce that man and then extort him. If you wanted to live at the same level that he was providing, you should have stayed. Why didn't you stay? Just stay. He cheating. Yeah. Dre is in his 50s. He'll stop after a while because he get tired of it. I bet you anything he done slowed down. I bet you anything he not the same. It's not the same, as he was when he was in his 20s and 30s, and maybe even in his 40s. Even if they were throwing it at him, from everything that I've heard men say, especially men who were like ladies' men and never had a problem being with a woman, it gets old. Yeah. I know. You want me. I know. Right. But can we just do something else? Because I'm not enthralled. There are only so many beautiful women. All of them are 8s, 9s, 10s. All of them got bomb bodies and shapes, and they pretty and they young and they this and they that and they sexy and whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, right, I know, I see them. They're awesome. But at the same time, I've had so many, I can't count them. And I've had enough to know that they're kind of the same. They kind of all got the same program going on. So I'm not that enthused. I was enthused at 33. I'm not enthused at 54. Like I'm not and I'm not saying Dre's 54. I don't know how old Dre is. I think he's in his early 50s. It's like the thrill is gone. The thrill is gone away. Like the thrill is gone. Yeah, I see it. I might hit it once and again, but I have other stuff on my mind now. So if you weathered that storm of his 20s and 30s and 40s and all of that, you weathered that storm, girl, bye. Both of you old now, sit down. He ready to sit down now. So you might as well stay. You might as well reap the benefits of your patience. Because he ready to sit down now. He know that's the unspoken thing. He know He wasn't necessarily trying to hide all of it. So, whatever, girl. You stayed this long, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. Listen, the extortion is real. Okay? All jokes aside, the extortion is real. This is wrong on so many levels. And the thing about it is, for as blatantly wrong as it is, you kind of think she's going to get what she asks for just because of the way the court systems and alimony and spousal support is set up. Like, you would think that she probably going to get some portion of it. Even if she don't get the whole $2 million a month, she's going to get a ridiculous amount of money a month. And some judge somewhere is going to feel like she deserves it. And we watch this happen over and over and over. And then we wonder why men don't really want to marry you because they know you're going to do that. And then you get mad that a man that has wealth to lose potentially wants you to sign a prenup. You get mad because you don't want him to protect himself. Because I want him to, you don't trust me. No, I don't. Actually, I don't know what you're going to do 10 years from now. You in love today. That don't mean you're going to be in love tomorrow. You can hate my guts tomorrow. Okay? So I don't know what's going to happen with that. All I know is this paperwork got to be on point. We going to have this paperwork done. We just going to have it done. You're going to sign that contract and it's going to be a legal document. Now, some folks say the prenup don't mean nothing. I'd rather have it than not have it. I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. If I was to get a guy and this guy has millions of dollars in assets, this and that, and he said, baby, I love you, but can you sign this paper? Because in the case that we fall out of love at some point and you call yourself want to leave and you ain't happy and whatever, okay, we gonna need this paperwork. I'm gonna need your John Hancock right on the dotted line. I'm just gonna need to see where that X is at, see where the circle. See what I'm saying? You're gonna have to put your John Hancock right there. I want it right there. Don't make me ask for a fingerprint. Like, I need it right there. I need you to say into the microphone that you agree to like, I need you to do this. And you know what I'm gonna say? If I love that man and I want that man because I be loving me and because I love them. Sure. Okay. You don't have to fight me and all this other kind of stuff. Okay. Because I want to be with you. We can be together in a cardboard box as long as I'm with you. I just want me and you together on the same page, that's all I want. You can have it today and it's nice. It's wonderful that you have all these assets and things and da-da-da-da. But if something were to happen and you lost it, okay. We'll make it. I promise you we will. I promise you that we will make it. Allah got us. We'll make it, babe. We'll get through it. And if he never loses it, okay. Alhamdulillah. But to try to extort him out of it, it's wrong on so many levels. Like, it's just wrong. All right. So that's pretty much all I got for you today. Before we sign off, you have to hurry. All right. You guys have to hurry because time is running out for you to get a 20% discount on A Game. So what I need for you guys to do is go into the description box and hit the link for A Game at agameherbal.com. Use the promo code Kendra20 in order to get your 20% discount. This is for a limited time only. It's only for the holidays. So chop. You got to get your stuff going. Ladies, for the men in your life, give them the gift of good health. All right. Peace out. Hey guys, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. And if you've got more to say on the topic, leave a comment down below. Also, don't forget to support our sponsor who so graciously supports this channel by clicking the description box and the link for A Game at agameherbal.com. You can go ahead and get a 10% discount off of your next purchase using the code Kendra10. This has been yet another Crimson Cure production, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.